Give me a call. How annoying is it hearing your name being used all the time as the definition of a complaining whinger? It is annoying. I'm sure you're a lovely person if you're a Karen. Call me. What about the other names? Any James out there? Plain James? Harry High Pants? Any other Debbie Doubters? I'm a doubter, apparently. Everyone in Coffs knows me as Debbie. I'm a Debbie Doubter. How is your name used? Let me know. 131873. Text in as well. 0460 873 873. Maybe you're Larry and you're very, very happy. Let me know. The latest news headlines with coronavirus again. 532 new cases in Victoria, the state's largest rise since the pandemic started. 6 new deaths of both men and women aged in their 50s, their 70s, their 80s and 90s. And that brings the national death toll to 161. 17 new cases in New South Wales. 8 of them are in hotel quarantine. 3 are linked to the Tide Rock outbreak and 4 to that funeral at St Brendan's Catholic Church in Bankstown. And again in Queensland, 0 new cases of COVID. In other news, this is awful. A 2-year-old girl sexually assaulted at a Penrith play centre in Sydney's West. She was found injured in the storeroom of the facility after her mum found her shivering off before her. Just terrible. The New South Wales Corruption Watchdog, they're looking into concerns about conduct of workers' compensation insurer iCare, allegations of credit card theft, calls for the age of criminal age of responsibility in New South Wales to be increased from 10 to 14 years. Overseas, North Korea recording its first official case of COVID on the 67th anniversary of the Korean War armistice. 100 days until the US election. The latest poll shows that Joe Biden is up 10 points on the president, Donald Trump. And how about this? A Norwegian Elvis impersonator. He set a world record over the weekend. He sang Elvis classics non-stop for 50 hours, 50 minutes and 50 seconds in an online competition. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. In sport, Penrith in the NRL, they're at the top of the ladder after round 11, a hard-fought win over the Gold Coast Titans yesterday. The Newcastle Knights, they're counting the cost of their loss to the Bulldogs. Hookers Andrew McCulloch and Connor Watson both suffering injuries that could well end their seasons. Some movement at the Gold Coast Titans. Bryce Cartwright rumoured to have asked for a release from his contract, while one of the game's most promising stars, David Fafita, is leaving the Broncos for the Gold Coast. How about the eye-watering amount, though? $3.5 million for 3 years. Wowzers. Also reports today that Phil Gould is being scouted by Chairman Peter V'landys to take on a role with the NRL as a consultant, which I reckon he'd be very good at. And in the AFL, wins to Brisbane, West Coast and Essendon yesterday. Tonight, Fremantle takes